everyone, today I'm going to be making a potluck banana cake with coffee frosting. What all goes into the banana cake? 1/2 cup butter softened, 1 cup sugar, 2 large eggs at room temperature, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, 2 cups flour, 2 teaspoons baking soda, 1½ cups mashed bananas. Make sure that they are ripe, and it's about 3 medium bananas. 1/2 teaspoon salt, and 1 cup sour cream. Now for the coffee frosting, we need 1/3 cup butter softened, 2½ cups powdered sugar, 2 teaspoons instant coffee granules, and 2 to 3 tablespoons of 2% milk. All I have is whole milk. So let's begin. Take a 9x13 pan and spray it with nonstick cooking spray. I'm going to be using the Baker's Joy, which has flour in it as well. And I got that sprayed with the Baker's Joy. Stick that aside. Preheat the oven to 350. Take a large bowl, dump in your 1 cup of sugar, your 1/2 cup of butter softened or 1 stick, and cream that together until light and fluffy. Then add your eggs one at a time, beating after each egg is added. Add your second egg. Stir in your 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Take your flour, add your salt and your baking soda, and mix that together. Then we'll take and alternately add a little bit of flour, a little bit of sour cream, and a little bit of bananas, and beat in between each addition until well mixed. So there is some banana. Mix that up. Add a little bit of flour. And mix that up. And using a rubber spatula, scrape down the sides as needed. Then add a little bit of sour cream. And mix that. And I'll keep doing that until all of it is incorporated. And the best rule of thumb is to start with the flour and end with the flour. And I started with the bananas, but I will end with the flour. So after you get it all mixed up, pour it in your prepared greased 13x9 pan. Smooth it out. Put your potluck banana cake in a preheated 350-degree oven for 35 to 40 minutes or until the toothpick comes out clean. So after 38 minutes, I took it out of the oven. Let's see if it is done with the toothpick test. And it is totally clean. We'll put it on a cooling rack and let it totally cool, and then we'll make the coffee frosting. They say take a small bowl. I'm going to take a large bowl so it won't splatter all over the place. So take a large bowl, take your 2½ cups of powdered sugar, and your 1/3 cup of softened butter, and mix that until smooth. So here we have our 2 teaspoons of instant coffee and our 3 tablespoons of milk. We'll mix those together. And I have my little stir stick here. Now neither Dave nor I like coffee, so this will be interesting to see whether we'll like this frosting or not. I've never made it before. And then we'll pour that into the powdered sugar. Alright, so I've got it all mixed up. We'll pour it on our cake and spread it out. It definitely has a coffee smell to it. I did add a little bit, probably about another tablespoon of milk, which would have lightened the coffee flavor up a little bit, but it also gave this a little bit more thinner consistency. So here it is fully frosted. We'll let it set for just a little bit and then I'll dish it up and Dave can do a taste test. So here is the Potluck Banana Cake topped with coffee frosting. Let's see what Dave thinks.
What is this?
Potluck Banana Cake with coffee frosting.
Coffee?
Yes, coffee.
Maybe that's why I smell coffee. Okay. I don't know if Sherry mentioned it or not, but I'm not a coffee drinker.
You can put coffee granules on the top if you wanted to, but since we don't like coffee, I decided not to.
Thank you. Well, it's really sweet. If you drink black coffee, it's kind of sweet. I've had coffee where I put too much sugar in it, and that's kind of, to me, what this is. But if you're a coffee drinker, I think you'd probably like this. I will say this, I don't hate it. It's not going to go to waste, but I'd rather have a cream cheese frosting on it. But I actually like this a lot more than I initially thought I would from the sound. But I do appreciate that there's no coffee grounds on it. It won't go to waste.
Recipe deals for easy meals. Please like, subscribe, and share. This is Cooking with Sherry. Until we meet again.